A very warm welcome and good morning to all our viewers. Because of the technical reasons, we are slightly delayed for bringing you the live broadcast. This is Women's Under-19 National Cricket Tournament 2026, live and exclusive from Kantipur Cricket Ground here in Surkhet. And you're watching us live on Kantipur Max SD. Today's match is being played between Koshi Province and Madhesh Province Under-19. Koshi winning the toss, electing to bat first. They've already lost the first wicket. But after that, the inning is being stabilized. Joining me in the comm box is Virat Jangrai. Majid Virat, a very warm welcome to you.
Thank you, Kiran. Koshi Province have won the toss and elected to bat first in the fourth match of the event. So they're 14 for 1 after 3.2 overs. Overcast condition at Kantipur Cricket Ground. Bit of drizzle before the toss. But now weather has been cleared. So a bit nervous start from Koshi Province so far. 14 for 1, 3.4 overs already. 2 boundaries scored by Tika Shah. And Prinsha Rana Magar has been struggling. 9 deliveries and just 1 run.
The ball's in the air, just short of that fielder. So Koshi Province, they've already lost a match yesterday. They have to be really cautious. And that's the end of the over as well. So start of the fifth over, chipped, clear the infield, and the ball will race to the boundary for 4. Skipper Tika Shah is playing some exquisite shot. That was a treat to watch. Wrist work, let the ball come to her, and then just clear the infield, making full use of the power play, collecting another 4 for her side.
Third boundary for Tika Shah. She's looking quite confident from the beginning. And that will bring up her third boundary. 15 of just 11 deliveries. Good delivery, good comeback, good length delivery. There's no answer to it. Tika Shah played 3 elegant looking shot. So that will bring a lot of confidence to Koshi Province, because they've already lost their first match yesterday against Sudur Paschim.
Yeah, it was a comprehensive victory for Sudur Paschim. They have to leave a mark here, Koshi Province, and a lot depends on the skipper. Waited for the ball, played it up. She has already played one exquisite cover drive for 4. And on the other hand, Meena Mahatos is trying to get that second wicket, especially Tika's wicket will be a prize wicket for Madhesh Province, because the way she is batting, Virat, she looks an amazing prospect for Nepalese cricket.
Absolutely. This one. Oh, what a beautiful looking shot. That is what Kiran was talking about. Elegant looking shot. Look at her footwork. Just waited for that delivery, played it towards the point region. A boundary, 4th boundary for Tika Shah. She's looking quite brilliant.
The captain leading from the front. Another shot. Look at that. She let the ball come to her. Played it late, found the gap with perfection, and it's never an easy shot to play in cricket. Smashing the ball towards that point region for a boundary. Amazing.
Kiran, you were just talking about her, and she showed her talent. Look at that shot. brilliant looking. Another one, but there is a protection. Filda
Back up.
is there at the extra cover. But nice looking shot. The way she has been using the crease is quite fascinating to see. Brilliant batting.
And the flow of the bat, Virat, high back leaf, lets the ball come to her, plays with the straighter bat. She knows where the fielders are, finding the gap with perfection. Brilliant. Simply outstanding.
Especially after that loss. Very good comeback from Koshi province. They look quite confident side. And another single has been taken and Tika will be on a strike. So very good comeback after the nervous beginning for Koshi province. End of the 5th over, 24 for 1.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
Dehydration is a challenge. Don't let thirst slow you down. Conquer it with Bam Bam.
So 5 overs done, 24 for 1. Yadav C will continue from the comb box and into a third over, considered 7 in 2. Rana Magar is on strike. She is taking her time, 13 balls for her, 2 runs. All Rana Magar has to do, Virat, is just take a single and give strike to your captain. She is in sublime form. I'm very, very impressed by the way she has batted so far today. The skipper of Koshi province, Tika Shah. Oh, that was kept really, really low. No bounce on offer on that occasion. It's the same pitch that's been used yesterday. The bounce even yesterday, Virat, has been very uneven. And you can see a glance already today.
Yeah, tricky pitch to bat on. A dry surface. But yesterday she couldn't score in double figure, Tika Shah, but today excellent start so far. So a bit pressure has been created against Madhesh province in the power play over. A single has been taken and that brings Tika Shah on strike.
I'm very sure selectors, they are having a very close look on this youngster from Koshi province. Because it's been quite some time, I haven't seen a youngster, especially under 19 women's, batting with such elegance.
Absolutely. Look at that. She was just trying to create room towards the offside, but this time failed to connect. And if you talk about Koshi province cricket, they are always a good team, especially in women's cricket. The senior side used to lead by Rubina Chetri. Is the consistently good side in Nepal domestic cricket, and under 19 side they have underperformed in their first match, and what a brilliant comeback today, especially in the power play over. Yes, they have lost a wicket, but after that Tika Shah is absolutely looking gorgeous.
Yeah, and the good thing is she's taking her time. It's not that she's playing all the rash shots. She's watching the ball, playing the ball in her merits. And another best part, Virat, is she's taking the ball even when she's defending in the very middle of the bat. That's a very good sign of a good batter. Final ball of the over. Defended it. Will she go for single? Nah, she decided against it. That's the end of the power play. Koshi province, they are 25 for 1.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
एक सिपमा जुसी टेस्ट अनि चुमा फुल मजा। Feel the chew, taste the juice, that's delicious.
योजना बदलिए पनि उमङ्ग भई प्लान ए नभए प्लान बी त बनिहाल्छ नि। एशियन पेन्ट्स रोयल घर जहाँ हुन्छ खुसीको बास।
So power play done, 25 for 1. They're desperately looking for the second wicket. They've already lost one, Koshi province. Their opener, Purnima Rajbangshi, gone for a duck. But after that, 24 runs partnership between Pranisa and Tikasa.
The youngsters, they are enjoying the game. Good to see. It's a holiday today in Nepal, Saturday. So we are expecting the crowd to turn up for the match.
The cricket getting popularity in Karnali province. Kiran, oh, there is no chance for that single. They don't have to take that risk. Koshi province, 24 runs partnership, and I was talking about the popularity yesterday. I've seen few youngsters, young cricketers playing cricket all around the park, and also I talked with a cricketer of Karnali province. He told me that there are 3 or 4 new cricket academy just opened in Surkhet.
Yeah. What I've seen, Virat, is next to the ground where the match is being played, there is another ground where lots of locals, they come and play, from rugby to football to volleyball. Like there is a diversity in sports as well. Cricket is growing up in the province, as I said, like there are academies being opened. Drifting down the leg again. Poor bowling from Shushmita Yadav. She needs to control her line and length. She cannot afford to give easy runs away to Koshi province. They are hungry for that victory after that humiliating defeat yesterday. Already proved the mark, especially the skipper. She's batting on 20 of 18 deliveries out of the 27 runs that Koshi province has scored so far.
The ball kept low a bit again. So she's just trying to play towards the square region. So she could play a drive. There is a fielder at long off and there is no fielder at a straight region, and there is big gap between long off and a straight boundary. So you could play that drive.
Fuller this time defended well from Rana Magar. She's batting on 3 of 18. Yeah, Karnali province, we already have got a team in NPL as well. Karnali Yaksh reminds me of that. If I'm not wrong, Virat, I think Ravindra Jangshai or Sunkarti Magar, they represent the province as well. I was talking to Ravindra's brother a couple of days ago, and he was mentioning when Ravindra used to play cricket, there were very few people who used to play cricket in the province. And his brother said Ravindra was sent to Kathmandu to get trained, and it's great to hear when you're telling me that there are academies being opened. So that means cricket is flourishing. There'll be more youngsters will be coming up representing Karnali, and the standard of cricket is definitely going to go up in this region.
Right, that's it. 4 cricket academies in the small town Surkhet. That is fascinating news for all cricket lovers. Cricket is growing in Karnali, and very good comeback over. So this over has been silent so far. 3 runs conceded, 2 voids, but after that 2 back-to-back dot deliveries and a single and another dot. So good over so far. Last delivery coming up. Pranisa Ranamogar has been struggling.
Yes, he hasn't been able to find the gaps, has he? The final ball of the over. Shan strike in the air, just past the fielder at the gully region, and the ball will race towards the boundary. Not the best of the shots that Shah has played so far, but we call it in English, fortune favours the brave, and that's what's exactly happened. Virat was talking about quiet over. Virat ended with a boundary. 7 done. It's 32 for 1.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
Dehydration is a challenge. Don't let thirst slow you down. Conquer it with Bam Bam.
Spin in operation for the first time in the match today in the 8th over. Prashidika Khadka. She will be bowling her first over. Let's see how much does the pitch will favour the spinner. Taking her time, Rana Magar, she needs to cut loose Virat. She has played plenty of deliveries. First ball, tossed up, a bit flighted one. Rana Magar, she is not looking comfortable out in the middle at all.
Two different batter and the two sides. Pranisa Rana Magar struggle for her 19 for her 4 runs, 19 deliveries. She has already took, and this is the 21st delivery already.
Exactly. And what that's going to do is that's going to add some more pressure on Shah. For Koshi province, Shah needs to be out in the middle for as deep as possible. Into the pads. Look at that wrist work. The ball's racing towards the boundary. Will they come for 2? Sprinting in and will get it with ease. That's what she needs to do. Find the gaps. Just play the ball around. You don't need to go for 4s and 6s. Just give strike to his keeper because he's doing a fine job with the bat for your side.
Yeah, rightly said. You just have to look for a single, just tap and run. That will release a lot of pressure. At this time, went for that square shot. Yes, she has been trying hard to get a boundary. Just try to rotate the strike. Just bring back Tika Shah on strike. She has been doing well. 24 of just 20 deliveries, 5 boundaries. So just keep the strike to Tika Shah. That's a good thing to do. Just look for a single. And that is what she did now.
Absolutely, they are young, inexperienced. That is one of the reasons why they become very desperate if they don't get runs. Visha Ranamagar attempting those shots, not connecting it, are very wide. So when when Tika Shah is in strike, Virat, that creates an extra pressure into the bowling side as well, because the way she is batting, finding the gaps with ease. Final ball, hammered it, cleared the infield. Was in the air, but she knew where the fielders were. Shah will take a single and keep the strike. 5 from the over. 8 done. It's 37 for 1.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
Super Value Pack. Unlimited data र unlimited call सँगै हिमालयन जावामा buy one get one free 30 दिनसम्म मात्र 769 रुपैयाँमा। आजै यो प्याक लिन एन्जेल एपमा जानुहोस्।
.37 for 136 run partnership for the second wicket. Koshi province looking good today. No batters was able to score in double digit in the previous match yesterday at Virendra Nagar ground, but today the things are different. 37 for 1, 36 run partnership. I love the intent, and that's a boundary. I love the intent of Tika Shah. 6th boundary for Tika Shah. Flighted delivery, lofted shot. There was a fielder but couldn't stop it. It's beautiful batting.
I'm loving the contest, Virat. Look at the confidence that this youngster from Koshi province has. Saw the ball pitched slightly up. The flow of the bat, not afraid to hit the ball.
One girls, shabash, shabash. Cheer up, girls, cheer up. Come on.
She's back. That's a good thing for Koshi province. So challenging situation here for the batter, especially after spending half an hour in the middle. Half an hour or 45 minutes. She's batting first Koshi province after winning the toss. They spent quite a time in the middle. So it's challenging condition, humid out here at Kalinchok cricket ground. A lofted shot over the bowler for a single. Now she's playing some shot, but still you could see some struggle, limping. Pranisha.
Not looking comfortable out in the middle. The keeper wants to go for the single. She was not interested. She is struggling, Virat. She is not looking comfortable, and for the youngster, I think coach needs to take a call here because he is very vital. Players, he can come back later and bat if needed. You cannot risk yourself. As a player also, you need to be very mindful about that as well, because your body, it has got its limitation, and when your body is telling you to take a break, I think she should.
I think that's why she's going for that big shots. She's in a hurry. She has been struggling, that's why. She's just trying to hit big. She's not. She don't want to get some runs by running. So end of the 13 over, 78 for 1.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
Dehydration is a challenge. Don't let thirst slow you down. Conquer it with Bam Bam.
Khatka will continue with their final over, conceded 15 in 3 overs. And Shah, after a long time, will be on strike. Oh, look at the flow of the bat. Didn't time it the way she'd have liked. Landed in no man's land. Will get an easy single. The flow of the bat was beautiful, but it didn't time it the way she'd have liked. That will bring Rana Magar on strike once again.
Yeah, lofted. Lucky to survive. Fielder was just behind that ball. Just landed a bit away from the fielder and played defense after that. So good silent overs for Madhesh province. Good comeback, as we could say, because Tikasa is off the strike. This season 47, just 3 runs away from well-deserved half century. Prince Ranamaga struggle for her, but straight to the bowler. Still, she will take a single. Look at that. She's been struggling.
And Virat, the intention's clear. Ranamagar will try to hit the ball for boundaries because running is not looking very comfortable for her out in the middle. Tikaijan strike, played it with straight bat. The ball's racing towards the boundary, and that will eventually be a superb half century from the skipper of Koshi province in ongoing women's under-19 national cricket tournament. And this is the first half century of the tournament as well. Kalinchok cricket ground has witnessed one unbelievable knock from the skipper of Koshi province.
Brilliant batting display. 51 from just 35 deliveries given. 11 boundaries and that. Excellent comeback. They were all out on 61 runs, and Tikasa single-handedly scored 51 runs. And look at that shot. There's a fielder. Oh, taken. Big wicket. A big vital breakthrough for Madhesh province. And Tikasa, right after scoring half century, has to depart. So second wicket for Madhesh province. Big one. Big fist.
Big moment in the game. Tika Shah, just after completing her half century, lost her cool a bit. Trying to play across the line. Look at that, just chip that ball in the air. couldn't clear the fielder at long on. And under the circumstances, a very well done catch taken there. But a superb knock. You cannot take the credit away from this brilliant young player from Koshi province. And Koshi, they lose their second at 84.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
Dehydration is a challenge. Don't let thirst slow you down. Conquer it with Bam Bam.
Over.
So it's 14 done. Let's have a look into that dismissal. Slightly overpitched. It was there in the arc to be hit. But happened to find the fielder, Pratima Shah, taking that all-important catch. It's 14 done. It's 84 for 2, Koshi. Pratima Shah will continue with the offer. Sangshimi Kantangwa is the new batter for Koshi province. Sees at the non-strikers end. Rana Magar sees limping. She was not looking very comfortable out in the middle. Must have been that cramp that they sustained because of the humidity. They've already lost their keeper. Oh, good shot, good timing. Straight as an arrow, and the ball raced to the boundary. When the captain's gone, Rana Magar has taken the responsibility of doing all the scoring. 4 runs being added to the total.
The runs are coming still, even after losing that wicket of Tika. And Prince Rana Magar has her so. She has moved up to 32 after that boundary, 88. So they are in a strong position, Koshi province. Straight to the fielder. And chance of a run out. A good diving effort to be back in the crease, and she's well made. So that will be a not out decision for the umpire, easy one.
And we should admire the dedication of Rana Magar Virat. She was limping, she has already fallen into the ground but hasn't given up. Look at that diving effort. She knows the importance of her wicket. She doesn't want to give her wicket away. Full toss. And the ball was racing towards the boundary. The fielder at the cow corner did a fine job. Restricted the batters just for a single.
Pratima Shah onto his 4th over. Flighty delivery, oh, straight under the stumps, right through the gate, and 3rd down for Koshi province. Very good comeback, especially from the spinners of Madhesh province. And a new batter has to depart. So back-to-back wickets. Sangesmi Kandagawa has to depart.
One wicket leads to another, as we call it in cricket. First, the skipper was gone, new batter comes in, faces a couple of deliveries, and beauty of a delivery, got rid of her as well. 3rd wicket perishes for Koshi at the score of 89.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
एक सिपमा जुसी टेस्ट अनि चुमा फुल मजा। Feel the chew, taste the juice, that's delicious.
योजना बदलिए पनि उमङ्ग भी प्लान ए नभए प्लान बी त बनिहाल्छ नि। एशियन पेन्ट्स रोयल, घर जहाँ हुन्छ खुसीको बास।
शाबाश गर्ल्स बोल्यो, शाबाश।
So third wicket has fallen. For Koshi province, they are losing wicket one after another. The good thing for them is Rana Magar is still out in the middle. Flighted balls, he just was trying to play across the line. I don't understand what sort of shot was that anyway. Priya Malaha is the new batter, and a successful over for Shah. 15 done, 89 for 3 Koshi.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
एक सिपमा जुसी टेस्ट अनि चुमा फुल मजा। Feel the chew, taste the juice, that's delicious.
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
तपाईको विदेश अध्ययनको सपना हाम्रो सही मार्गदर्शन ल्यान्डमार्क एजुकेसन।
Sakshi Kumari Yadav, she will ball her final over. She has both tied Virat. Considering how the scoring was done, she has conceded just 8 runs in 3 overs.
Sakshi, she's been doing well. She has good action as well. Good bowling action, good pace. And for your information, she's sister of national cricketer Vivek Yadav, Sakshi Yadav from Saptari. So lots of motivation from his brother as well. So he has been good, promising cricketer.
Yeah, Vivek himself bowls that medium pace. Sister is following the brother's footstep. In the meantime, Rana Magar, look at that. She's playing superb shots now. Played it along the ground, sprinting in for the second. Despite her injuries, she's doing a fine job. And look at that diving effort from Malaha. See, he doesn't want to get back to the pavilion, but the throw was at the other end. And now C goes down.
Struggling time for the batters, especially with this humid condition. Lots of players having a struggle with the cramps. Testing period for the players, especially with this dry, humid condition.
And Virat testing periods for medical officers as well. They have done a lot of exercises today already. They are into the ground. We're into the first inning for the 3rd time. Not a very positive sign for Koshi province. That diving effort is never easy because the surface around that pitch is very rough. So in the meantime, 91 for 3, the score. And look at that. She must have sustained some sort of injury into her knees, in her right leg. 3rd wicket down. Yadav is bowling her final over. But Prince Rana Magar, she was very shaky, very slow to start the proceedings, but despite being injured, she just got going. Chance of a run out was there. The bowler tried to hit the stumps but failed to collect the ball cleanly. 91 for 3, still 4.4 overs to go from here. And Koshi will be at least hoping to get somewhere around that 120 mark, 130 mark. And if they happen to reach to that total, it's going to be a very competitive game. The spinners did a fine job for the side, taking a wicket edge. Kumari Yadav, she would love to have 1 wicket under her belt as well into her final over. 4 balls to go. Rana Magar on strike. Let the ball come to her, played it in the back foot, placed it in the gap with perfection, and will grab another boundary. Beautifully timed shot from Rana Magar. And C moves on to 39, Virat. C is playing the anchor role for a side after the dismissal of the skipper.
And now she is leading the batting. She has got good understanding of her role. That's a good thing. That's a good sign as a batter. So understanding your role. Now she's the well-set batter and she has to play that shot. Another one, this time towards the deep mid-wicket region. Two fielders behind and no chance. She's done her best but can't pull the ball back inside the boundary. So another boundary back to back. So score moves up to 99, one shot of 100. Beautiful.
Two in a row from Prinsha. Rana Magar this time using her wrist, played it in the air, just flicked it. And the outfield is lightning fast. The fielder tried everything, but all went in vain. 4 more runs being added to the total. Now Koshi has rushed to 99 runs and Prinsha Rana Magar is in her 40s.
It's a dry outfield, Kiran. And players are a bit afraid to give a dive. A bit of a struggle for the fielders at this short venue, and that is 100 off for Koshi province after being all out in just 61 runs in the previous match. A very well done Koshi province. 100 for 3, 15.5 overs, still 4 overs remaining after this over.
Played it in the air. 3 fielders were interested, but the ball lands safely in between all of them. 16 done. It's 100 for 3, Koshi province.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
एक सिपमा जुसी टेस्ट अनि चुमा फुल मजा। Feel the chew, taste the juice. That's delicious.
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
तपाईको विदेश अध्ययनको सपना हाम्रो सही मार्गदर्शन ल्यान्डमार्क एजुकेसन।
16 overs done, 100 up. Rana Magar is batting on 44. Malaha is yet to get up the mark. Has 2 deliveries. And Shah will bowl her final 1 for 20 in a 3 overs. Played it off the back foot. All the bowlers from Madhesh province got to do is aim for that stump. You have to bowl in and around that stump, because if the batter misses, you've got every opportunity to take a wicket. Wider this time, very wide indeed, wide signal by the umpire. That's what I'm talking about. They are lacking that accuracy with their bowling, Virat, and that has been one of the concerning factors for Madhesh province in their inaugural match. This is the first match they are playing in the tournament. That ball just skimmed back enough. And another thing I'm not understanding is the batters, they are loving the pace on the delivery. When the spinners are bowling, they are kept quiet at most of the occasions, but as soon as the pace has been introduced, they've gone after them. Those are the overs where they are being able to grab lots of runs.
Yeah, that was concerning for Madhesh province. They should bring more spinners in the side for the next match. Just 2 spinners in their side. I think Bharti Mahato should have bowled the left-arm spin. As far as I remember, I've not seen her bowling in this tournament so far. So she was out with the cramp. Full toss straight to the mid-wicket fielder. So they're 1 bowler short. That is what troubling them. But a good over so far from Pratima Shah.
Her final over, just a wide and a single so far. And what Malaha is doing is he's slogging every delivery, trying to play across the line. Hasn't timed it the way she'd have liked.
But still, if they could restrict them below 120 runs, they will be satisfied, Madhesh province. After that start especially, after that blistering knock of Stikasa and the anchor roll innings of Prince Rana Magar. So it's 5 of her half century, first in the national tournament. This time ball towards the leg side, a single has been taken. Will that be called a leg bye? I think yes. Or not? No. That is from her bat. So end of the 17th over, a single to end the over, 103 for 3.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
Dehydration is a challenge. Don't let thirst slow you down. Conquer it with Bam Bam.
So final 3 overs to go in the inning for Koshi Province. 103 for 3 the score. Prince Rana Magar is batting on 45, is at non-strikers, and Malaha has just got off the mark, facing 5 deliveries. A single for her. Susmita Yadav is the new bowler. She has already bowled 2 overs, was expensive. 23 runs conceded in her 2. Across the line, all you got to do is take a single, yes, rightly so, and give the strike to Prince Rana Magar with just 5 runs shy of her half century. If she can get those 5 runs, Virat, it will be the second half century for Koshi Province in the match. What a moment it will be for the dressing room to cherish. Drifting towards leg wide will be signaled by the umpire, and rightly so.
Yeah, 3 overs remaining, including this. That is what their target will be, to restrict them below 120 runs. Just 15 runs away from 120 mark, and that was the target when I talked with the skipper of Madhesh Province. 120 runs. They would love to restrict them, and they are on the right track. 120. They have also good batting side. They are also good batting side. Madhesh Province, plenty of experience in their batting. So interesting chase in the second innings, especially Madhesh Province.
Played it with straighter bat. Yes and no, decided against it. And Virat, I'm very sure Koshi Province will take it from where they were yesterday, bundled up for 60 odd runs. The same team has scored 105 in 18th over, losing just 3 wickets. So we call it in English, Virat, setbacks happen, but comebacks are always stronger than the setbacks.
Poor bowling. Wide ball, another one. She has to be consistent. Second wide of the over after the 2 back-to-back dot deliveries. Prinsa, she was looking for the opportunity to score a boundary. She is on 45, feeling a bit nervous on 45 to score her maiden half century in the under-19 national cricket tournament. 5 runs away, looking for the opportunity to hit a boundary. Good delivery. It was way outside the off stump. She wants that to be called a wide, Prinsa, but umpire is quite confident with his decision.
Yep. And Sushmita is doing a fine job just keeping the ball, trying to keep the ball away from her, because she knows Prinsa is injured. Will not be using her foot much. As you can see, she is limping. But we'll get to the other end. It's been a while she has been doing that. So 2 wides and 2 singles in the over so far. Just a ball to go. 107 for 3. Virat was talking about like when he was with the captains during the toss. So Madhesh Province will take 120 in the allocated 20 overs, Virat.
Yeah, they will be happy if they managed to streak them in under 120 and still 13 runs away from that mark. 18 done, 107 for 3.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
एक सिपमा जुसी टेस्ट अनि चुमा फुल मजा। Feel the chew, taste the juice, that's delicious.
योजना बदलिए पनि उमङ्ग भी प्लान ए नभए प्लान बी त बनिहाल्छ नि। एसियन पेन्ट्स रोयल, घर जहाँ हुन्छ खुसीको बास।
2 overs to go. Legal 12 deliveries. 107 for 3. Rana Magar is batting on 46 of 60 deliveries. Malaha Wells, he hasn't been able to time the balls he would have liked. Defended it softly. Now, when you are in the 19th over, that is not a right technique. I must tell you that.
Absolutely. It's quite surprising to see. I think he's feeling some nervousness because she's on 46 runs, 4 runs away from the half-century mark. So she's looking for the loose delivery.
Underes race to the boundary. Not a loose delivery, but a loose shot. But will get a boundary. And that will, in fact, be a half-century for Prinsha Rana Magar, the second for Koshi province. And the score is at Nelson. Well done, Prinsha. Despite her injury, she kept on going. An all-important 50 from Prinsha. Something more to cherish for Koshi province. They look a different side today. And immediately after her half-century, she smashed that with a lot of control. The previous boundary was of the Underes. This time around, in very much control, played towards that cow corner. And another boundary, 115 for 3 to score.
And that is what I was telling. She was feeling some nervousness when she was playing on 46 runs. Lucky to get that boundary inside A's, past the keeper. And right after that, look at that shot. He's on 54 now. Brilliant batting. This time, pull shot. There's a fielder at mid-wicket reason. No, a single. Single has been denied. He wants to be on his strike. That's a good decision.
Yep, absolutely. Because Malaha is not looking very confident out in middle. On the other hand, Prince has completed her half-century, smashed a beautiful looking boundary. Now, Koshi would love to have as much strike as possible from Prinsha. Good ball. They will take a single. Will be a bye for sure. Yes, signal by the umpire. 116 the score. And I'm very sure, Virat, it's going to be 120 runs plus will be scored from the batters of Koshi province.
Yeah, that's really good total. 116 if they move past 100. If they get 130 mark from here, see 14 runs away, quite gettable. They'll be more happy for some extra runs on the board. 19 done, 9 from the over, 116 for 3.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
Dehydration is a challenge. Don't let thirst slow you down. Conquer it with Bam Bam.
So final over of the inning coming up. Sushmita Yadav will be bowling the over. Prince Rana Magar is on strikes. He's batting on 54 of 65 delivery. First ball was overpaced. The fielder at point will cut it off. And they will take the single of the first ball.
So 11 deliveries to go. 117. 5 deliveries to go. Beg your pardon. Last over, this is the. So 5 deliveries. They will be looking to maximize this total. 117 for 3. Malaha is on a strike. So he has to bring back Prince on a strike, but she's been struggling in the middle. 9 deliveries for her 2 runs. Just get a single, bring back Prince on a strike. That is your role. So he's looking to hit a boundary.
In order to do that, you need to connect your bat to the ball first, Virat. She has been not able to do that. And this time around, the ace flies to the boundary for 4. Well, nothing going Madhesh's way.
I was not happy with the field setup. That should have been a fielder. Because she's a fast bowler, bowling outside the off stump. There's no protection at all towards the third man boundary. This is not a power play over. You should have put the fielder towards the third man region. A fielder is at extra cover. A fielder at long off and long on. And deep into wicket. Poor captaincy.
And it will be a single followed by a boundary. So they're collecting some more runs to defend in the final over. In fact, 6 runs have been scored of the first 4 deliveries. Prince Rana Magar is on strike yet again, batting on 55. That boundary, Virat, of the outsiders, she wasn't meddling anything well, but was lucky enough to get that boundary for herself and her side. Prince is on strike. She's defending it. Interesting, very interesting.
She would be disappointed. Prince Rana Magar. She didn't get a strike at all in the last over. All 5 deliveries has been played by Priya Malaha. Good thing is she scored a boundary.
She has to swing a bat no matter what. This is the final delivery of the inning. Go for it! Now the ball stayed a tad low and it will be a dot ball. 6 runs from the final over, and Koshi province losing their 3 wickets. They have been able to poise 122 runs on the board. The team bundled up for 60 odd runs yesterday has scored 122 runs in the allocated 20 over. And the best part is, Virat, they've just lost 3 wickets, 2 half centuries in this inning from Koshi.
Yeah, good batting display. They would be satisfied to get 122, especially after being all out on 61 runs in the previous match. They doubled their score in the second match, 122 today. So they would be satisfied. Satisfying batting display, especially Tika Shah was really impressive, and Prince Rana Magar, especially after having some struggle with a cramp. She decided to bat with her struggling legs and remain not out on 55 runs. First half century of this tournament as well. So looking at the batting card, Prinsa and Tika Shah scored brilliant half century. Especially Tika Shah was brilliant in the starting over. 36 balls and 51 runs, 11 fours on that. That is quite extraordinary. 51 from 36 and scored 11 boundaries on that. 55 not out. Prinsa played an anchor role when Tika was batting, and then she got the tempo high after the wicket of Tika. And Priya Malaha remained not out on 7 runs. 9 runs extras. Pretty disciplined bowling from Madhesh province.
Meena Mahota bowled 4 overs, conceded 25 runs for 1 wicket. No wicket for Shakshi and Susmita. Shakshi was the most economical, conceding 19 over 4, a wicket each for Prashidika and Pratima Shah. So in allocated 20 overs, 122 runs have been scored. So that means when Koshi will come back to defend the target. The target for Madhesh will be 123 runs. We'll be taking a short break. We'll be back with the chase and we'll leave you with the highlights of the first innings. Keep watching Kantipur Max SD.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
एक सिपमा जुसी टेस्ट अनि चुमा फुल मजा। Feel the chew, taste the juice, that's delicious.
योजना बदलिए पनि उमङ्ग भी प्लान ए नभए प्लान बी त बनिहाल्छ नि। एशियन पेन्ट्स रोयल, घर जहाँ हुन्छ खुसीको बास।
सुपर भ्याल्यु प्याक, अनलिमिटेड डेटा र अनलिमिटेड कल सँगै हिमालयन जावामा बाई 1 गेट 1 फ्री 30 दिनसम्म मात्र 769 रुपैयाँमा। आजै यो प्याक लिन एन्सेल एपमा जानुहोस्।
तपाईको विदेश अध्ययनको सपना हाम्रो सही मार्गदर्शन ल्यान्डमार्क एजुकेसन।
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Dehydration is a challenge. Don't let thirst slow you down. Conquer it with Bam Bam.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
एक सिपमा जुसी टेस्ट अनि चुमा फुल मजा। Feel the chew, taste the juice, that's delicious.
योजना बदलिए पनि उमङ्ग भी प्लान ए नभए प्लान बी त बनिहाल्छ नि। एशियन पेन्ट्स रोयल, घर जहाँ हुन्छ खुसीको बास।
सुपर भ्याल्यु प्याक, अनलिमिटेड डेटा र अनलिमिटेड कल सँगै हिमालयन जावामा बाई 1 गेट 1 फ्री 30 दिनसम्म मात्र 769 रुपैयाँमा। आजै यो प्याक लिन एन्सेल एपमा जानुहोस्।
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्। आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Final ball of the over. Shan strike in the air, just past the fielder at the gully region, and the ball will
4 runs, 19 deliveries. He has already took any. This is
needs to be out in the middle for as deep as possible. Into the pads. Look at that wrist work. The ball long operation, played it very.
Want to execute this time, and Tikasa on fire. Moves up to 37 in just 24 deliveries. What a display of batting.
Right fielder is protecting offside, clears the fielder at gully. The ball's racing towards the bat.
Infielder, 30 yards south of fielder. And today, Tikasa has been doing this. Good shot.
But Koshi province, look, a team that bundled up for 60 odd runs yesterday, Virat. They are playing a superb knock against Madhesh province, who are considered to be one of the strongest sides in the tournament. A beautiful shot, clears the infield, 2 fielders chasing it, but the ball.
To play that shot, it's quite silent throughout the innings. This time, landed, they scored 51 runs. And look at that shot. There's a fielder. Oh, taken. Big wicket. A big vital breakthrough.
Just for a single.
Fatima Shah onto his 4th over. Flighted delivery. Oh, straight under his stumps.
Under his race to the boundary. Not a loose delivery, but a loose. He has been not able to do that. And this time, go for it. Now, the ball stayed a tad low. And go for it. Now, the ball stayed a tad low, and it will be a dot ball. 6 runs from the final over, and Koshi province, losing their 3 wickets, they have been able to poise 122 runs on the board. The team bundled up for 60 odd runs yesterday had scored 122 runs in the allocated 20 over.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
एक सिपमा जुसी टेस्ट अनि चुमा फुल मजा। Feel the chew, taste the juice, that's delicious.
योजना बदलिए पनि उमङ्ग भी प्लान ए नभए प्लान बी त बनिहाल्छ नि। एशियन पेन्ट्स रोयल, घर जहाँ हुन्छ खुसीको बास।
सुपर भ्याल्यु प्याक, अनलिमिटेड डेटा र अनलिमिटेड कल सँगै हिमालयन जावामा बाई 1 गेट 1 फ्री 30 दिनसम्म मात्र 799 रुपैयाँमा। आजै यो प्याक लिन एन्जेल एपमा जानुहोस्।
तपाईको विदेश अध्ययनको सपना हाम्रो सही मार्गदर्शन ल्यान्डमार्क एजुकेसन।
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Dehydration is a challenge. Don't let thirst slow you down. Conquer it with Bam Bam.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड
Hello and welcome back at Kantipur Cricket Ground, Surkhet. This is Women's Under-19 National Cricket Tournament 2026 Day 2. And match number 4 being played between Koshi Province and Madhesh Province. Koshi winning the toss, electing to bat first. 2 superb half centuries from skipper Tika Shah and Prinsha Ranamagar. Courtesy to those half centuries. Koshi Province have poised 122, so Madhesh Province, they have to defend 100, they have to score 123 runs to register their first victory of the tournament. Koshi, they have already lost a game yesterday against Sudur Prashim Province, but today, Koshi, they looked a different team altogether. They were composed, they were focused. Especially Tika Shah, brilliant batting knock. Scored 51 runs of 30 odd deliveries. Was aggressive, her timing was exquisite. The flow of the shot was a treat to watch. Now can Koshi Province, they defend 122 runs. This is the question of the time can answer it. The umpires are ready, the openers are ready. And Shubheksha Limbu will start the proceedings for Koshi Province.
Quick.
Praveen and Yadav are the openers. Shana Praveen and Alisha Yadav, the skipper of Madhesh Province. He will be on strike. The first ball of the chase. Just correcting her lineup, her run-up. There's a gully in place, point. Short cover. Mid-off is wideish. There is mid-on in place as well. There's a third man. Trying to go for that first run. Sent back, rightly so. Madhesh Province, they have to be watchful earlier in the assess the pitch, understand the condition, and then go about the business. Things didn't go as planned for them, but it's time for the batters to do the job for the side. T20 cricket, 123 should be defended. We have seen it. So Koshi, how they approach about the business will be very interesting to see. Good line pitched in, good length, angling in towards that stump. Is Limbu. So, Madhesh Province. They need to be watchful. The skipper of Madhesh Province, he has got a huge responsibility in his shoulder. Coming as an opening batter, flicked it off her hip, will take an easy single. And Madhesh are off the mark with a single in the third delivery of the first over.
Yeah, coming out middle. Yeah.
Alisha Yadav will be on his strike in the fourth delivery of the over. So this would be an exciting chase, especially Koshi Province has put a good score on the board. Poor delivery. Way outside the leg stump. Ball is going towards the boundary, but 2 fielders were there to save the boundary, and 2 runs has been taken.
There are 2 fielders protecting the boundary. One's in the third, and the other one is at deep fine leg. So, in order to defend the total, the bowlers of Koshi Province, they have to be disciplined. They cannot afford to give easy runs. A bit shorter on this side. Trying some football skill was the fielder, but the ball will race to the boundary. A poor fielding from Koshi Province. That will allow the first boundary for Madhesh.
Frustrating for the bowler. Frustration. She should have used her hands instead of her legs. Just trying to show her football skills. Look at that. Look at that. She thought she would stop it easily, but that was disappointing effort. Lose effort.
Yeah, even the football skill was Not on the mark, Virat. No. So first over is done. Madhesh 6 without loss.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
Dehydration is a challenge. Don't let thirst slow you down. Conquer it with Bam Bam.
Six runs of the first over. Poor fielding from Koshi province side. So 6 runs. Sana Pravin, who scored a boundary in the first over. Sana Pravin, experienced batter, already played for Nepal under 19 side. Sana got plenty of experience, also plays for senior side of Madhesh province. And Alisa Yadav on the other side, she's also vastly experienced. So 2 experienced batter to in for Madhesh province.
And Priya Malaha. She will be bowling the second over for Koshi province. We've seen some casual work in the outfield in the previous over. They have to improve the standard because they've already lost a match. They cannot afford to lose the second one as well, Koshi province. Very poor delivery. Not in control at all. The first one. And wide is being given by the umpire.
A good batting side, Madhesh province. Especially both the openers. They've already played for Nepal national side, Sana Pravin and Alisa Yadav. So it would be an interesting chase, especially if they get a couple of wickets inside the power play. That will create more pressure. If the batter spends some time in the middle, this partnership will be crucial for Madhesh province.
This is not acceptable. You cannot bowl extras in your very first over. That is also back-to-back. You have to control your line and length. Forget about the pace. Ball in the right areas first. Remember, you've got 122 runs to defend. And if you give away easy runs, well, the task is going to get harder and harder for you. Priya, she needs to get her rhythm back. Got away with that one. That was also very close to that line, but the line belongs to the umpire. So he has bowled 3 deliveries, Virat. Only one of them has been the legal one.
Quite a confident side. I was talking with the skipper Alisa Yadav during toss. She looked really confident to win this match. She told me that whatever the score they will be making, we will chase down. They've shown the confidence on her team. So they have prepared well. They played Madhesh Cricket League recently, so they have got good match practice as well. Trying for that run single, Sana Pravin, but pushed back by Alisa Yadav.
Yeah, Madhesh province, they don't need to do anything fancy. The required run rate is not that high. The extras are coming with ease. So spend some time. They need to learn from how French are batted. It took a long time, Virat. Like, I think she took 15, 16 odd deliveries to get 2 runs. And then once he got going, scoring became a lot easier as he spent time in the middle. So the batters of Madhesh province, they need to do the same. It was in the arc to be hit, clears the infield, and the ball raised towards the boundary. Skipper Yadav smashed that ball. Very good looking shot for 4 runs.
Yeah, perfectly picked. The length was a bit fuller this time and perfectly executed. In the power play over, there's no fielder at long off region. So nicely played. It was on her arc, and Alisa Yadav, that will bring lots of confidence to Alisa. First boundary for her and second boundary for Madhesh province. Good start so far.
Played it with soft hands. The fielder is there at Gully. So that's what they got to do. Control the extras ball in the right areas, Koshi province, and your fielders have to support you equally well. because as Virat mentioned earlier, the batting lineup of Madhesh province is very strong and with a lot of confidence and experience as well. They've recently concluded a tournament in Madhesh as well. A beautiful looking shot clears the infield. There's Fielder protecting the boundary. And deep extra cover did fine. So 2 overs done, 13 without loss Madhesh.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
एक सिपमा जुसी टेस्ट अनि चुमा फुल मजा। Feel the chew, taste the juice, that's delicious.
योजना बदलिए पनि उमङ्ग भी प्लान ए नभए प्लान बी त बनिहाल्छ नि। एशियन पेन्ट्स रोयल घर जहाँ हुन्छ खुसीको बास।
2 overs have been bowled, 13 runs on the board. Limbu will bowl her second, conceded 6 runs in her first over. So they need to take wickets, Koshi province, and they have to take wicket earlier on because the batting lineup of Madhesh province, it has got experience, it has got composure, and it's very deep. Full toss towards the leg side, even the keeper can't handle it. It will be 2 more extras being added to the total. So in the first 2 overs, well, Koshi province, they are leaking runs with ease.
And the sudden it to put some wicket on the board, and it couple of wickets at the start. If they don't get wickets in the beginning especially, that will be the alarming sign for Koshi province. Oh, that ball kept low but played it nicely, waited for the delivery and played it through the soft hand towards the third man region. So a single has been taken. So good understanding shown by the 2 batter, and especially they're looking calm and composed during the chase. That is what will be important. They should remain calm while they are chasing. Things are under their control. So far they haven't lost any wicket. They haven't faced any kind of challenges from the Koshi province bowler.
Yeah, and Madhesh province, they are considered as one of the favourites of the tournament as well. Virat looking at the team that they have set for this under-19 national championship. Chipped it in the air. There is a chance and the fielder grabs it. Big moment in the game. Skipper Alisha Yadav loses her wicket, and the first wicket perishes from Madhesh province. Big moment in the game.
Absolutely, she's delighted. Suveksha Limbu, her maiden wicket in under-19 national. And who was that? Alisa Yadav, the experienced batter. Is going for that shot. Played it early. It is easy catch for the infield. 16 for 1, 2.3 overs. Madhesh province lost a big wicket.
एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
Dehydration is a challenge. Don't let thirst slow you down. Conquer it with Bam Bam.
So Madhesh province, they lose their first wicket at the score of 16. Koshi province lost their first wicket in the very first over. But then there was partnership between Prince Shah and Tika Shah. Same needs to happen for Madhesh province if they need to win the game. Partnership is very crucial. Shivani Shah, the new batter, batting at number 3. Oh, good ball, very good ball. Nearly yorked the new batter.
The wicket has brought some energy to Koshi province fielders. They're just charged up after that wicket. She has gained lots of confidence. Look at that delivery. Just well played. Shivani Shah, well defended. But that wicket has created a lot of pressure to Madhesh province batter. So loose shot from Alisha Yadav.
Yeah, that was nothing more but a check shot. Back-to-back Yorker length deliveries. Beautiful bowling this is from Limbu. Sees growing confidence. Looks a different bowler after he took the wicket, Virat. Not an easy job to do. Bowling 2 Yorkers in succession.
No, I think she used to watch a lot of Mumbai Indians match just with Bumrah. Look at that Yorkers. Back-to-back. On to the slot. Well defended by Shivani Shah. But a very good start from youngster Shoveksha Limbu. Last delivery. And straight onto the stumps. Second wicket for her. What a delivery. Shivani Shah has to depart. Second wicket for Koshi province.
That was a beautifully set trap. 2 Yorkers. And then the length ball took the batter by surprise. Shivani Shah was just fresh in the crease. Let's have a look into the replay. Good length and just clipping the bails. Superb bowling from Limbu. 2 wickets in an over. Madhesh province is on back foot, 16 for 2. Shivani goes for a knot.
क्यानमा भएको क्यूआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
एक सिपमा जुसी टेस्ट अनि चुमा फुल मजा। Feel the chew, taste the juice, that's delicious.
योजना बदलिए पनि उमङ्ग भी प्लान ए नभए प्लान बी त बनिहाल्छ नि। एशियन पेन्ट्स रोयल घर जहाँ हुन्छ खुसीको बास।
So 3 overs done, 16 for 2. Madhesh province lost 2 wickets in previous over. Beautifully bowled by Limbu. It was indeed a great over, chasing the target of 123. Sana Praveen is still out in the middle. A run of all 6 runs for her. Yadav had just joined her. Sakshi Kumari Yadav. All Madhesh need to do is build up a partnership. Just try and watch the ball. Take one ball at a time. Keep your composure. Try and build a partnership and then go about the business from there.
White ball. Madhesh province will feel some pressure. Good thing Sana Praveen, the experienced campaigner, already played for Nepal national side, is in the middle on 6 runs. So now she has to anchor the batting. She has to lead the batting side. She has got plenty of experience. And Sakshi Yadav, she has performed well in the domestic circuit and the Madhesh Cricket League, recently concluded in Madhesh. So to batter, she has to spend some time in the middle. 123 runs the target. Long way to go for Madhesh province. So end of the 3rd over. And they've already lost 2 wickets, and this is the 4th over. They'll try to build a partnership here. That is much needed from here for Madhesh province. 18 for 2 already.
Raj Bhandari sees bowling her first over. Started off with a wide, followed by a single. Now that will bring Sakshi Yadav on strike. Will be facing her first delivery. Fuller in length, driven it straight to the fielder. She made a miss out of it. The ball's racing towards the boundary. And did she stop it on time? Not for signal by the umpire. Poor fielding once again. The fielder at mid-off should have got it off, Virat.
Absolutely disappointing fielding from Koshi province so far. That should have been a stop as well. So 2 boundaries so far. Credit goes to the poor fielding of Koshi province. That should have been a stop. Previously in the 30-yard circle, that should have been a stop by the first fielder. And this time well defended, appeal. I think there was big inside ace, and no doubt for the umpire as well. Easy decision to make. A loud noise coming from the bat. We could listen from the commentary box as well.
Exactly, I don't know what they were appealing for. Virat trying to be over optimistic on that occasion. 22 on the board, 2 wickets down. It's in the air, but the fielder will cut it off. Oh, just falling short of the fielder at mid-off. Lots of ball are going in that region. They need to keep their best fielder in that area.
Interesting chase, Kiran, especially after losing the 2 wickets. Koshi province is charging up. Oh, poor delivery, wide outside the leg stump. She's targeting the stump, I think. Is trying to invite batter to go across.
That's been one of the problems for Koshi Province earlier in the inning. Not trying to generate that extra pace, just stretching towards the leg side, conceding extra runs. After taking 2 wickets, you have to be very cautious.
Good comeback after conceding the boundary or wide, but after that again another dot delivery. So just a run in the past 3 deliveries. And after conceding that boundary, even that boundary was the result of the poor fielding. So we could say very good over so far. Another wide delivery. She has to be consistent with her line and length, especially after losing 2 wickets. They need to create more pressure. That would release some pressure from Madhesh province.
Of course, Limbu has done everything she could have, taken 2 wickets in an over, and Raj Banshi, she's releasing all the pressure from the other end. A boundary, a single and 3 extras. Not happening for Koshi province. Played it with soft hand, one for the single, sent back by Praveen. And the over will be concluded with a dot ball. 4 done, 24 for 2.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
Super Value Pack. Unlimited data र unlimited call सँगै हिमालयन जावामा buy one get one free 30 दिनसम्म मात्र 799 रुपैयाँमा। आजै यो प्याक लिन एन्सेल एपमा जानुहोस्।
Priya Malaha will bowl her second over. She wasn't in much of the control when she bowled her first over, conceded 7 runs. Shana Praveen will be on strike. She is batting on 7. Her inning will be very vital in terms of Madhesh province. She has to get going. She's the experienced one in the squad. Another wide. That's been the problem, Virat. That's what I was talking about. The bowlers, they have failed to be disciplined from Koshi province in the inning so far. Take Limbu as an exception. Rest of the bowling has been very ordinary.
Rightly said. Fielding should be the key if they want to put a win, put a show. Koshi province, they need to tighten up, and good comeback. Good delivery after that, after considering that wide. If you talk about the fielding position, there is a fielder at the fine leg region, a fielder at the extra cover region. A good field setup because he's bowling a bit outside the off stump. That is why there is a fielder at extra cover region, and that for that shot especially. So good field setup by this keeper just for a single. So good thing Shana Praveen is well set in the middle. She's taking her time He knows the value of her wicket. He needs to be there if they want to chase the target. Somebody has to be there. Some experience is what they needed in the middle. That is what Pranisa did in the first innings.
So that will bring Shakshi on strike, batting on 4 of 5 deliveries. Short ball, shot it wide. Played it well, gone through the legs of Limbu, and it will be another boundary. The fielding standard of Koshi province has been below par. Another fumble and will be a boundary again.
Absolutely, third boundary coming off the poor fielding of Koshi province. Very poor, very poor. That should have been a stop as well. So they have been leaking some boundaries. That will cost them. That will cost them. That will boost their confidence. Madhesh province, they are getting some boundaries in regular interval. So now the fielder has moved off to the long off region after that poor fielding effort.
Good delivery, the fields wild spread. They will easily collect a single.
And that is a good decision to push back the fielder from mid off to long off. Right after pushing her towards that long off, the ball went towards her. So good job, skipper Tika Shah. She's looking good with her captaincy too. Even with her batting, with her captaincy, she's doing good. Not well supported by her fielders, but very good delivery. So she's the one to look out for, Tika Shah. Very good talent. I'm impressed with her captaincy too, Kiran.
Yeah, true that. She's been very watchful, making the necessary changes in the field whenever it's needed. Quite animated customer. But I think one thing she needs to do earlier on Virat is bring the spinners into the play. We have seen in the first innings as well, they have been effective. Just don't offer the pace. Don't give any extras. Good ball. Much discipline there for another fumble, and that will allow an easy single. Koshi province, this is not the standard you want to set in a national tournament. And that's the end of over number 532 for 2 Madhesh.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
एक सिपमा जुसी टेस्ट अनि चुमा फुल मजा। Feel the chew, taste the juice, that's delicious.
Tiger Energy Drink.
Last over of the power play coming up. And a spin being introduced. No, not yet. Still medium Pesha. Drifting towards leg again. How many times we have seen the first ball being started as an extra wide delivery. Rajvanshi is not learning from her mistake from the previous over. Runs are coming very easily, fairly easily. Madhesh province, on the other hand, were very much disciplined with their bowling, especially when it comes to conceding extras. But for Koshi province, the story has been really different. Another one. Another one. You are adding up to the misery of your captain, Rajvanshi. You have to get your line and length correct.
Disappointing so far from the fielding side, and also the last over of the power play. 2 wides to start. Rajvanshi. Another one, and they will take single 2. So 2 wides, direct hit, but she will be safe, Sakshi Yadav. So good comeback over this will be for Madhesh province after losing the 2 wickets. They are trying to settle in, and both the batter is now well set. Sana Praveen and Sakshi Yadav Sakshi already scored 2 boundaries, and Sana Praveen is spending time just playing that anchor role.
Absolutely. The good thing is the players have gone up to the bowler and calmed her down. Good comeback. That's where she should be bowling more often. Don't offer any weight. Just aim for that stump. That's all you got to do as a bowler. But a lot of extras has already been conceded. Cannot be accepted. The fielding has been below par, Virat. What can a captain do in this situation?
Yeah, they scored 30, I think 36, 37 runs after this, and half of the runs has been come off with the poor fielding. 3 boundaries, that should have been his top.
Adding up, a lot of extras should have been stopped as well. The batters, they didn't have to do anything much. All they got to do is stay in the middle. Runs are flowing from the other end. The bowlers are giving away the runs as gifts. Played it with straight or bad. The fielder is there. He did well, but cannot prevent that single. So Madhesh Province, after losing those couple of wickets in an over, well, since then, the journey has been fairly easy for them. And a big role to play in that has been from the fielders of Koshi Province. The bowlers are not being very disciplined. A fuller length. The fielder at point will cut it off, and will be another single.
So they've settled in after losing the 2 important wickets, especially the wicket of Alisa Yadav was very crucial for Koshi Province, but after that Sakshi and Sana Praveen is looking good, supported by the poor fielding and the extras as well. Another wide, frustration, another wide, 5th wide of the over. So she has to bowl 5 extra deliveries.
Virat, it looks like he's going to bowl whole quota of 6 balls as wides. Very long over. Still 3 legal deliveries to go in the over. Gets away with that one. Gets away with that one. 9 balls have been bowled already, but 4 legal deliveries. Koshi Province, they are bleeding runs. And they are bleeding runs in hurry. The batters, they haven't done anything at all, Virat. All they got to do is take singles, rotate the strike.
Yeah, that's why fielding is crucial for any side. They're chasing 123 runs. They lost 2 wickets. The poor fielding that cost them lots of run, and they're not feeling that pressure, Madhesh Province, in their chase. Credit goes to the poor fielding of Koshi Province. They need to work a lot on their fielding, Koshi Province, after this match.
Final ball of the power play if it's the legal one. It is played it off the back foot, will get an easy single. And that will conclude the very, very long over, the longest of the tournament so far. 6 ton, 42 for 2 Madhesh.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
Dehydration is a challenge. Don't let thirst slow you down. Conquer it with Bam Bam.
तपाईको विदेश अध्ययनको सपना हाम्रो सही मार्गदर्शन ल्यान्डमार्क एजुकेसन।
So power play is done, and straight away looks like spin is being introduced for the first time. Srijana Kumari Rajvanshi will be bowling from the commentary box, and Sana Praveen will be on strikes. He's batting on 11 of 13 deliveries. Plenty of extras already conceded by Koshi province. Oh, right on the money. That will take an easy single.
For Rajbangsi in their side, Koshi province. So I think they're getting motivation from Lalit Rajbangsi. Of course, he's also from the Koshi province, so that's a good thing. Being an idol, the left-arm spinner. Leg spin bowling. I think that should have been taken. The chance has been created, but wicketkeeper was not able to take that catch. He was not expecting that. That ball came really quick to the wicketkeeper. Difficult chance.
A slip in there would have done the job, Virat, but I'm liking how he's flighting the ball, getting the turn. Not an easy task to do, control the ball as leg spinner, but look at that, a bit of turn and bounce. Exciting prospect. I'm already loving the way he's bowling.
Impressive bowling. He's getting turn and also the bounce, which has created extra difficulty to the batter. So it will be tough for both the batter if she consistently put that line and length. And look at that, he's bowling stump to stump. That is a good line, good bowling, good start from Srijana Rajbangsi. So consistency has been showed by Rajbangsi.
Absolutely, Sakshi, she is not looking comfortable against the leg spinner. Why didn't captain introduce her earlier in the inning, Virat?
No ball.
Just losing a cool, no ball pitched outside. I was talking about it. It's not easy to control the ball as a leg spinner. And it will be the first free hit of the inning.
Control. That is what is important for a leg spinner. It's a very challenging skill in especially cricket. The bowling leg spin. And that will be the third wicket for Koshi province. Is that a wicket or not? She has not left the crease. I think not. That was a free hit.
Yep. Virat got excited for a while.
I was not aware of that ball is a no ball. And well done. She was off the pitch for that lofted shot. Failed to connect it because of her spin. And very good bowling. Very good bowling so far. She's been struggling with the spins he's getting and a bounce.
Yeah, even though she has conceded one no ball, she has been impressive in her very first over. Waited for that ball, played it up the back foot, beautifully timed and placed. Eventually will get a boundary. Excellent looking shot to end the over. 7 done, 49 for 2, but Virat, credit goes to Sakshi for how she played that last delivery.
Quick gara, छिटो.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
एक सिपमा जुसी टेस्ट अनि चुमा फुल मजा। Feel the chew, taste the juice, that's delicious.
योजना बदलिए पनि उमङ्ग भी प्लान ए नभए प्लान बी त बनिहाल्छ नि। एशियन पेन्ट्स रोयल, घर जहाँ हुन्छ खुसीको बास।
7 overs have been bowled, 49 runs on the board, 2 wickets down. Sana Praveen batting on 12. Sakshi Yadav season 16 of 17 deliveries. Change in bowling. Basnet will bowl her first over. Diksha Basnet. And another fumble, another misfield. And that will be another boundary. Nothing has changed. The story is repeating itself.
Another poor fielding. 50 up as well. 4 or 5 boundaries has been licked in similar fashion. So poor fielding. Disappointing for the bowler. The bowlers has been doing good job there, but not supported by the fielders.
If I were the players from Koshi province, I would hate to face my coach today after the match, Virat. After the back foot. They didn't go for the run. Should have been easy single. Another fumble. And eventually they will get a single. This is not acceptable, Koshi province. This is not acceptable. You are playing the national level tournament. And the standard of fielding and bowling, it has been below par, I'm sorry to say.
Absolutely. There's never a second run on that occasion. Never. Poor fielding. The fielding has to be top notch if you want to win this contest. And that was pulled away for a boundary. The Madhesh province, what a good comeback after losing 2 wickets initially. Excellent partnership going on between Sana Praveen and Sakshi Yadav. But the batter is well set now in the middle, well supported by the fielder.
That was a good looking shot. And I don't blame the fielder on this occasion. The ball was travelling. Second boundary, played it with soft hands towards that cover reason. Did well, put her body on the line. But the batters will cross for easy couple. And it hit the fielder, did it?
Another occasion, the fielder, I think, has used the captain herself, used her leg in place of her hand. That is concerning. They're afraid to put their hands on the ball, on a moving ball going towards the boundary. They're using their legs. So I think they're afraid of the outfield, or whatever the reason is, but that is not good. Good sign. That could leads you towards the injury as well. So never a good technique to put your legs.
Yeah, in the very last moment, if you cannot reach the ball, there are no options left. That is the occasion when the tall pace bowlers, they use their legs. Otherwise, we see dives, we see hands, we see body on the line. But Koshi province, they are just not being disciplined. The game's rapidly slipping away from them. So the over will end with a dot. 8 done. Madhesh 61 for 2.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
Dehydration is a challenge. Don't let thirst slow you down. Conquer it with Bam Bam.
(61 for 2), 62 runs required from 7-2 deliveries. They're in very good position. Madhesh province is looking strong, chasing the challenging total, but this is not looking good for Koshi province. They are licking runs consistently wide to start this over. So disappointing fielding and bowling so far, conceding lots of wides.
Lots of voids, lots of extras, some misfields, some ordinary fielding, giving away easy runs. That's been the story of Koshi province's fielding and bowling so far today. Shorter on this side, executed well, racing towards the boundary, and it will be another 4. Sakshi Yadav, she is dealing in boundaries at the moment. Race to 27 runs. Easiest stuff. Balls. We were talking about it as a leg spin bowler. You need to have that control. Too short on that occasion, punished well.
Yeah, that length was a bit shorter side. And this time, Fuller outside the off stump, giving some flight, giving some air to the batter, but she left that delivery. There is a fielder placed at gully region, a fielder at deep extra cover, and fielder at long off. Good field set up for the leg spinner, but she has to be consistent with her length, especially. She bowled nicely in the first over, but this over she's legging some runs. She's not been consistent with the line and length.
Easy pickings for the batter. Another fumble, another boundary. Koshi Province, Virat, I don't think they are even thinking of winning the game. This is very, very disappointing. The batters did all the hard work. 60-odd runs yesterday. They bounced back with the bat. But the bowling and fielding, it has been really very disappointing from Koshi Province.
Not a good fielding side, Koshi Province. Now another fielder has been pushed back towards the extra cover region. 3 fielders towards the offside boundary, a fielder at deep extra cover, a fielder at extra cover, and a fielder at long off region. So protection for that delivery, going away from the batter. Another wide delivery. What happened to her? She bowled really nicely in the previous over, Srijana Rajbangshi, but this over she has lost her rhythm.
Virat, that happens when your fielders, they don't support you well. That mentality, that confidence drains automatically, and that's what's happening with the bowler. Even if you bowl a good ball, you are not getting dots or singles. It's been conceded as boundaries.
Yeah, rightly said. That has been the reason so far. And look at that, another one. What could the bowler do? There is a protection, extra protection for that delivery going away, for that leg spin delivery. But the fielder, they're just licking runs. Another one. 6 or 7 boundaries has been licked by their fielders.
Virat, from where I am saying that more than Madhesh Province. Koshi wants to end this game early. Almost every other shot that's been played, there has been misspelled, and it's been converted into a boundary. Poor performance in the field by Koshi Province. Yeah, another one, uneven bounce. Will be single this time around, miraculously.
Absolutely, like Karan said, the bowler has not been supported by the fielders. So disappointing time for Srijana Rajbangshi. 2 boundaries has been licked. So she's not getting assistance from the fielding. So easy boundaries for Madhesh Province. They're going towards the comfortable victory now. Already 75.
That was a good ball. The keeper, he didn't support it well. That's what I'm talking about. It's not just about one player or 2 players. It's a team. Koshi Province are making the mess out in the field. And that's the end of the over.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
Dehydration is a challenge. Don't let thirst slow you down. Conquer it with Bam Bam.
Poor delivery. Another wide. How many? Bowling and fielding has been below par, especially their fielding, ground fielding has been disappointing. The bowlers are not getting support from their fielders, and frustrating time for the skipper to take a shot. They put a good total on the board, but the way they have been fielding, Madhesh Province is going towards comfortable victory after losing 2 wickets. They look really good.
I cannot even pick one fielder who has been satisfactory in the match today, Virat. The wicket keeper with the gloves on, even she is not being able to grab the ball cleanly. Koshi province, well. I don't know what they are doing. Placed it in the gap, angled in towards the leg side. Another fumble. Just a single. When was the last time you have seen any of the fielders of Koshi province grabbing the ball neatly?
Very difficult question. I've not seen any fielders doing that job properly. Every ball, whenever that comes towards the fielder, that has been slipped away. A very poor fielding side. They need to do lots of work on the field. An appeal, but she's quite safe. It's a very good partnership so far from Sana Praveen and Sakshi Yadav for the third wicket.
Being very honest, the batters didn't have to do much anyway. Whereas the partnership is increasing because there has been a lot of extras in the game so far. The fielding has been really ordinary. One has been converted into a boundary. And occasional dot balls as well.
Yeah, what could the bowler do? Also the captain do, especially with this kind of situation where the fielders are not supporting the bowlers, licking away runs easily, whatever comes, and slipping away from the fielders. They're getting easy boundaries. This time saves it. That is what they needed to do. Stop the boundaries. They can't let boundaries like this. All the boundaries that has come, almost 90% is off their poor fielding. This time, pull, an easy boundary for Madhesh province. They're going towards the victory. After 10, it's 86 for 2, Madhesh province.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
एक सिपमा जुसी टेस्ट अनि चुमा फुल मजा। Feel the chew, taste the juice, that's delicious.
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
तपाईको विदेश अध्ययनको सपना हाम्रो सही मार्गदर्शन ल्यान्डमार्क एजुकेसन।
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
Dehydration is a challenge. Don't let thirst slow you down. Conquer it with Bam Bam.
एक सिपमा जुसी टेस्ट अनि चुमा फुल मजा। Feel the chew, taste the juice, that's delicious.
Super value pack. Unlimited data र unlimited call सँगै हिमालयन जावामा buy one get one free 30 दिनसम्म मात्र 799 रुपैयाँमा। आजै यो प्याक लिन एन्सेल एपमा जानुहोस्।
तपाईको विदेश अध्ययनको सपना हाम्रो सही मार्गदर्शन ल्यान्डमार्क एजुकेसन।
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Bowler jersey number 4.
So welcome back. After the drinks break, 86 for 2, 37 needed to win for Madhesh province. They still have 8 wickets left, so it is looking easier for them, especially the fielding has been really poor. Koshi province, they're licking away some easy runs, 6 or 7 boundaries they've already licked away from the poor ground fielding. Pushed it, no chance for a single, straight to the fielder, placed at gully region. Kiran, it's looking like a cakewalk for Madhesh province from here now. They still have 8 wickets left.
Absolutely, there is nothing much they got to do. Even if they stay in the crease, the runs are coming. They didn't have to do anything fancy. The fielders are helping the cause for Madhesh province. Skipper brought herself in, straight drive, yes and no, another fumble. Brad, we have seen games yesterday, there were some misfields. Yes, we can understand that. They're youngsters, the pressure is there, but like the amount of misfields that has happened today, it's unbelievable. The skipper, see, is doing a fine job. So did whatever he could with the bat for her side, batted aggressively, posted that respectable total, but the bowlers and fielders of Koshi province have let them down. Off the back foot this time, call for easy single, and they will make it comfortably. So 87 runs on the board, just 36 needed of 56 deliveries. Things can't get easier than this for Madhesh province from here on.
Yeah. Tika, the skipper, decided to introduce herself. I think it should have come earlier. Looking at her bowling consistency, she's been bowling really well. Where was she? Hiding. The skipper herself. She should have introduced herself in the beginning, but things are slipping away from their hands. Just 36 runs needed from 55 deliveries. Then she decided to come.
Must have been the conversation during that drinks break. Keeper, look, a beautiful over. Just a single of it, no extras. 11 done, 87 for 2 Madhesh.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
Dehydration is a challenge. Don't let thirst slow you down. Conquer it with Bam Bam.
Kriti Shadhami, the new bowler. She'll be bowling her first over, so must have been a lot of discussion during that drinks break. The bowling changes are being made one after another. Skipper brought herself into the attack, just conceded 1 run. And Kriti Shah is operating from other end, drifted into the pads. Running for a quick single. Very wayward throw. The fielder misses again. Lucky that there was second backup. How many backups you need?
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Luckily, she has got that backup with the skipper Tikasa. So,
Virat, we need to make a habit of saying backups. Backup is not going to work.
Absolutely. The way they have been fielding. Look at that shot. Ah, this time. And does that happen again? Yes. I think yes. The umpire is asking the fielder, is that a boundary or not? I think that will be called a boundary. But I think the fielder has sent the message that I've saved the boundary.
Let's have a look into the replay. No. Umpire trusted the fielder. If you don't have the facility of replays in the field, you have to trust what the fielder says. Nothing is going in the hands. And it's not the first time. This is the story of the day so far for Koshi province. Very, very ordinary effort. Sana Praveen in the meantime has reached to 41 of 36 deliveries. He is cruising towards that half-century mark. How did time it well? Hughes' appeal must have been inside ears. I could hear the sound from the comm box.
Absolutely. I think the tactical thing, talking about the tactical thing, the Tika size, she should have introduced herself way earlier than that. I was expecting her to bowl earlier, but came late. And there's a fielder. Now, fielding has been a bit better than the first 10 overs after the drinks break. It's getting better for Koshi province, but this is way too late for them. They're already in good position, Madhesh province. Still 8 wickets left for them. But the batsman is set. Sana Praveen already on to his 40. Sakshi Yadav doing good, 23 of 22.
And that will conclude the over. After 12, it's 90 for 2.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
एक सिपमा जुसी टेस्ट अनि चुमा फुल मजा। Feel the chew, taste the juice, that's delicious.
योजना बदलिए पनि उमङ्ग भी प्लान ए नभए प्लान बी त बनिहाल्छ नि। एशियन पेन्ट्स रोयल घर जहाँ हुन्छ खुसीको बास।
Tika Shah with her second over has just conceded 1 in her first. Played it with soft hand, another fumble. I'm liking how the batters of Madhesh province, they are totally trusting the fielders of Koshi that they will do the misfelt.
Yeah. They need wickets, bunch of wickets to come back in this match. So fielding change, there's a fielder at the short cover now, creating extra bit of pressure to the batter, and good captaincy. She has got that fielding. I don't have to mention it now. That has been consistent with poor fielding.
That's been the tale of the day. Captain bringing herself in, trying to keep pressure, trying to generate that dot balls. The fielders are not helping the cause for Koshi. Played it with soft hands. Off for a single. Will get it easily. No pressure at all. So Madhesh province, they are cruising towards the victory after each delivery. But skipper Tika is doing good. Virat is, he's not conceding any extras, bowling in that stump or just outside the off-stump line. But as the batters, I already said, spent plenty of time in the middle. They are not feeling the pressure at all. The runs are coming fairly easily.
Absolutely. They're not creating that difficulty. Look at the body language of the two batters. They're not feeling any sort of pressure. So this is like a cakewalk for them, especially with that fielding of Koshi province. It's below par from them. Good tight overs from the skipper, Tika Shah. She should have brought herself earlier than this, but still, she's fighting for a team. She has got cricketing brain, Tika Shah. This time, only 5 conceded in 11 deliveries. Last delivery coming up. There's a fielder at a square leg and good fielding. Good comeback. It's a fielding side. Koshi province, end of the 13th over, 95 for 2.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
एक सिपमा जुसी टेस्ट अनि चुमा फुल मजा। Feel the chew, taste the juice, that's delicious.
With the second over, played it with soft hand. Sana Province is batting on 44. Shakshi is batting on 25. Run a ball 25, 43 or 44 for Shana Praveen, using all her experience. Priti Shadami looking for that wicket. Sana was expecting to get the wide. Turned down by the umpire. A long steer from the batter. But it's a bit too late for Koshi Province, I guess, from where I'm seeing. The runs are coming fairly easily. They don't have to do anything fancy. Plenty of balls to get those remaining 27 runs. In fact, 39 to be precise. 39 deliveries, 27 runs, 8 wickets in hand. 2 of the set batters in the middle. Madhesh Province certainly has got a upper hand in this game.
A wide delivery. Just 26 needed after that. In 39 balls. Excellent partnership. They lost their second wicket in the third over when their score was 16. They were 16 for 2 and 50 partnership between Sakshi and Sana Praveen. Sana Praveen on 45 of 45 deliveries. That will be the second half century if she completes the 50 today. So the experienced batters playing. Experienced batter, third half century that will be, because 2 half century was made in the previous innings. And poor fielding, another. Even we don't have to mention that now. That has been consistent now for Koshi Province. 100 up as well after that boundary. Fielders. They're just letting everything, whatever comes towards them, they're slipping away, and bowlers not getting assistance from their fielders. Disappointing.
Huge appeal turned down by the umpire. 101 on the board, losing 2 wickets. 14 done. It's 101 for 2.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
Dehydration is a challenge. Don't let thirst slow you down. Conquer it with Bam Bam.
तपाईको विदेश अध्ययनको सपना हाम्रो सही मार्गदर्शन ल्यान्डमार्क एजुकेसन।
Keeper Shah will bowl her third. And the batters will cross for an easy single. That single will take Shana to 46. So run a ball 46 for her. And I don't see anything for Koshi Province left in the game. The poor fielding still continues. Occasional extras are still coming. The body language of the players, you can see they have already given up the game, Vira. No cheering for each other, no positive energy. As a team, I don't see that enthusiasm to win the game in Koshi anymore.
Absolutely, I've already mentioned that, Kiran. When the fielders, when the bowlers especially not getting support from the fielders consistently, they've been leaking runs, so the morale will be down. So fielders has to support their bowlers to energize the momentum of the team. They are not getting support at all. As a fielding side, Koshi province, they have to do lots of hard work. Triban for a single. So they are marching towards the easy victory. 103 for 2. 20 required now from 32. So the cake walk from here now from Madhesh province.
Virat, they don't even need to walk. Even if they crawl, they will get across the line.
Absolutely, absolutely. Not needed to do something extra. The runs are coming. The fielders' fielding has been below par. And easy runs coming all the way for Madhesh province. Last delivery coming up of the 15th over.
Shock season strike, batting on 30 of 31 deliveries, 104 on the board. Last ball of the over, played it in the long on region. Another fumble, the ball's racing towards the boundary. Finally some good footwork, showing some football skills. And the batters, they will cruise for easy 2 runs, 15 done, 106 for 2.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
एक सिपमा जुसी टेस्ट अनि चुमा फुल मजा। Feel the chew, taste the juice, that's delicious.
योजना बदलिए पनि उमङ्ग भी प्लान ए नभए प्लान बी त बनिहाल्छ नि। एशियन पेन्ट्स रोयल, घर जहाँ हुन्छ खुसीको बास।
30 balls remaining and 17 runs needed for Madhesh province for their first victory. Disappointing campaign so far for Koshi province. They lost their previous match against Sudhir Pasim province. They managed to score just 61 runs. They scored double of the first match, 122 runs in the first innings, but the fielding standard has been below par so far from Koshi province. That cost them loads of runs. I could say 50 runs from the poor fielding.
More than that, Virat. That ball's placed beautifully, bisected that between 2 fielders fielding at point and gully, and the ball's raced towards the boundary for 4. So score has reached to Nelson and just 12 needed. And that boundary came off the bat of Sakshi Yadav, batting on 36 of 33 deliveries.
Just 12 needed from here. Sakshi moves up to 36 after her 6th boundary. She has played crucial role in this partnership. And this time towards the onside. And how many times it happened? I think dozen of times. Poor fielding. Really disappointing to see such a fielding in the National T20 Championship. They have to do a lot of hard work in their fielding. Koshi province. Disappointing for the bowler, keeper. Especially after putting so much 122 runs on the board. They would have been in good position if the fielders have supported the bowler.
Well, if you're going to feel like this, even 180 or 200 is not going to be enough for Koshi province to defend. Not acceptable, because in this pitch 120 plus score, Virat should have been competitive. But the fielding has let them down. Bowling has been really ordinary. Somewhere around 40-50 runs have been given away. Forget about the extras. I'm talking about the singles that has been converted into boundaries. Just 8 runs shy of that top victory for Madhesh province. Smashed it straight past the bowler. No chance for the fielder. Beautifully played by Sakshi Yadav. The third boundary of the over. And it's a no ball as well. Free hit coming up.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने
If Sakshi hits this ball for a boundary, it's not going to be half century for Sana Praveen.
Sakshi Yadav resembles his brother Vivek Yadav. Is known for his hard-hitting ability. Sakshi is season 44, and fielder there, and it's time. He has managed to stop that. Relief for the bowler. A single has been taken.
And that's the end of the over. Sana Praveen, he might have to be on the non-strikers end yet again. Just 2 to win. 1-1 for 2.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
Dehydration is a challenge. Don't let thirst slow you down. Conquer it with Bam Bam.
Defense. Just 2 runs needed, 1 required to equal the total posted by Koshi province. Chasing 123, 121 for 2. The question is, who is going to complete the half century? Sakshi or Sana province? Single taken.
Now there is chance for Sana Praveen to get that half century. She deserves it actually. She came as an opener, stayed in there, played the anchor role, created that faith in the side after losing 2 wickets in the same over. Goes for the big shot, hits it straight, completes her half century, and it's a victory for Madhesh province. When they came on to bat, they simply outplayed Koshi province. Back-to-back defeats for Koshi, and what a great knock by Sana Praveen, kissing the ground, thanking it. Madhesh, they start the proceedings with, I'd say, very easy win, Virat.
Easy victory, and right after that showing gratitude to the Almighty. 8 wickets victory, brilliant win, dominating performance from Madhesh province, chasing 123, big total, and comfortable victory at the end for Madhesh province in just 16.2 deliveries. And good thing Sana Praveen was able to complete half century with that boundary as well in the last delivery. So concern is fielding has been really poor from Koshi province side. They've leaked almost 13 or 14 boundaries. Their ground fielding has been really poor, pathetic.
Yeah, what should have been 12 or 13 runs was converted into somewhere around 40 or 50, Virat. And that's the winning moment, hitting the straight shot, getting that 4 runs, getting that victory, completing her 50. Shana beautifully played, equally well supported by Yadav as well. She batted beautifully. And Koshi province, well, I don't know in which areas they're going to work on. The fielding, the bowling, controlling extras. A lot of questions being raised, a lot of eyebrows being raised as well.
Eight wickets win for Madhesh province. The first match for them, and a brilliant victory for them to win. Credit goes to Sana Praveen and Sakshi Yadav, especially losing 2 wickets in the power play over. Alisa Yadav only managed to score 6 runs, followed by Shivani Shah's wicket, gone for a duck, and Sana Praveen hit boundary to get past the winning run for Madhesh province. He scored 52, not out, remain, and Alicia and Sakshi Yadav remain not out on 46 runs. Looking at that bowling, Suvexia Limbu got 2 wickets in the power play over, conceding just 9 runs. After that, disappointing bowling, especially the bowlers not getting support from the fielders. So a bit expensive bowling from all the bowlers. Tikasa was quite impressive. Couldn't get the wicket but conceded just 16 in her 3.3 deliveries. 22 extras conceded and that 126 runs. Lots of runs conceded. There's a misfield from Koshi province side. So that's the match summary. Prinsa is the highest. Prinsa and Tikasa scored half century for Koshi province. Good batting total from them. A wicket for Meena Pratima and Prasidika for Madhesh. And chasing the total, Sana Pravin remained not out on 52 runs. Sakshi Yadav 46 from 40. Both remained not out. So very good batting display from Madhesh province. A dominating victory from them. So Madhesh made the winning start by winning the match by 8 wickets. And Koshi province, back-to-back losses for them. They lost previous match against Sudhir Pasim and second loss for them in second match against Madhesh province. So not a good campaign for Koshi province so far, losing both of their matches. It will be difficult for them to reach the final, especially after losing both of the games. They need to uplift their standard on the fielding. So Kiran will be there for the post-match. I will leave you with the highlights of this match, and then that will be followed by the post-match presentation ceremony. Kiran will be there with you with the post-match. So leaving you with the highlights of the match. Thank you for tuning us.
आफ्नो एक्सट्रिम एनर्जी ड्रिङ्कको क्यानमा भएको क्युआर कोड स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र सुनको बल जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Max Tiger Energy Drink.